Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
That's a G right for the Gotti. Comment that he wrote TL Rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, like I said. Alright, check it. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy HH the Great, man. Back here with another video. I'm gonna show you guys, man. This is gonna be a couple part video. You know, it's gonna be a review, plus some more eBay tips, man, that I can give you guys. But I'll give that once I get there. As you guys can see here, is that I have my retro ones out. Most of the ones with the Nike branding for this year that have come out. And the only reason I pulled these out was that way I can explain my review of why I got, as you guys probably seen the unboxing of my highlight reels. So as you can see also in the description, that's what the review is about. But I just wanted to go through, you know, and show you guys, you know, it's just all part of my review, and then give y'all some eBay tips as well, and you know, and everything. So we're gonna start off here, which these came out at the beginning of the year right here, and that's your Chicago Bull colorway ones that came out earlier this year. Authentic 100%. And just so I got a surprise for you goddamn dudes, man, that think that just because somebody buy reps that they don't know nothing about authentics, or that they don't cop authentics or anything like that, man. I only got one replica out of these ones that's sitting up here, man. So, you know, again, I just, you know, I get tired of these guys always trying to knock dudes that buy reps. You know what I'm saying? Like, they broke or they don't know nothing about authentics or nothing like that. So, y'all know also on the same day, these came out, the Nick colorways, which is my favorite one out of the ones this year, the Nick colorway. I'm going to go through these pretty fast and stuff like that. And, again, here's the receipt for these junks right here. $140 for these. You know what I'm saying? And then that right there, I'm only sure, I mean, that type of stuff, it kind of just pisses me off with these dudes, man, that think you don't know nothing. That's for these socks that's sitting right here. That think just because you buy reps, you don't know nothing about authentics. Or get your money up and buy some authentics. I think this right here proves it right here. These are replicas. These are the ones, the royal blue ones that I picked up from my boy Rob Dollar. These are replicas. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has a point to lie to you dudes, man. Like, for real. Nobody needs to get on YouTube and sit. I know there's some guys that do that, but for the most part, a lot of us don't have to get on here and lie to prove something to you fucking goddamn guys who just buy authentics. You know what I'm saying? Just because some of us buy reps or whatnot don't mean we can't afford authentics. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in one of my past videos where I was kind of just ranting, letting you guys know that, you know what I'm saying, that it's not that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't just assume that you can't, just because somebody buys some reps, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you ask the guy why he bought the reps? Maybe then that'll help you understand. Because see, these reps right here, you know why I bought these reps? It's a few reasons. I bought these reps because I could not get to the authentic release. Why? Because I had something more important to do, and I had to go to my daughter's cheerleading competition. Number two, I wasn't finna get on eBay and pay no $300-400 for these shoes. I wasn't gonna do it. So I got the super quality reps with what pretty much look like all the other shoes I have up here. Thank you. Moving along. The next ones right here. These are my authentic Boston Celtic colorway. You know what I'm saying? As you see, I switched out and I put the gold laces in. I think the gold laces look better. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you guys before, I like to match the shoelace with the check right there. You know, on most of these right here. That's just me. Got these from Shoe Palace here in San Antonio, man. I actually these I won a drawing for these. So lucked out, got, you know, lucked up, I mean, and got these bad boys. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys, these are probably my least favorite. I just didn't like the quality on this particular shoe. This one right here. That's just me. All right, and this one right here, Black Toes. No, these are not the super quality from any of these websites. These are the authentic ones, and I picked these up also from our shoe palace here in San Antonio. As you see, there's the receipt right there. For you guys that think we don't know nothing because we buy reps, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Authentic ones. And no, my ones are not the only ones that I have authentics. These dead stock. Haven't even wore these yet. Same thing with these. Haven't even wore these yet. Dead stock. I wore those once. And these right here are dead stock too, as you can see. Haven't even worn them yet. Just haven't got. It's not like I stock my shoes. I just haven't worn them. That's it. And these right here, we know these came out. These are not the Nike branded one. These are the 2009. These are, I only pulled these out because somebody, you know, nobody wants to say, oh, well, you don't have the shadow gray ones. Well, I do. I just got 2009 version. I think this version is better than the version that came out this year. That's just my opinion. I picked these up on eBay again, as I'm going to go over some eBay tips for you guys. I got these right here for, I want to say like 70 something bucks. I got these from, and I got them from a guy in Canada. So yeah, these were an absolute steal. Now I went through all that so I can go here, and this is the review I'm going to do here on the Highlight Reel ones. And we all know this is a tribute to Dominique Wilkins or whatnot. And like I said, you know, it's a part of history. That's the reason why I picked up this shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm digging the shoe. I like the shoe a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I got it so far as to kind of go with the rest of my collection over there with the Chicago Bulls, the Knicks, you know, also, you know, the Celtic colorway. You know, as we all know, you know, Jordan did a dedication with pretty much most of the ones this year. I hope to pick up the bands. Those, I'm very excited about those. Now, those I'm very excited. After that, that is probably it for me with ones or whatnot. But yeah, you know, so this is what the review is going to be about here for these right here. And you know, so you know, I just wanted to show that to you guys real quick before I get into my review of before I get into the review of these shoes. You know, but I just wanted to show y'all the history of these shoes that all pretty much came out, you know, this year. You know what I'm saying? As we know, you know, those Chicago Bulls, the Knicks colorway / Mellows, you know, those dedicated to the Celtics right there. We know those came out the original release, the Royal Blues. We know these are original colorways. This is dedicated to the Hawks. We know those came out originally too, the Shadow Gray ones or whatnot. The Shadow Gray ones are my favorite out of all the ones overall. Those Knicks ones are my favorite ones to come out this year. But these are my favorite ones of all time. So let's go ahead and get into the review, man. I thank you guys for staying with me so far, man. All right. What's up, YouTube? What's up, y'all, man? It's your boy ATH the Great, man. Still here. Thank you guys for watching the first half of this video that I'm putting together here. I apologize for my voice. I've been freaking sick all week. You know, I'm just getting my voice back. As you probably can tell, Monday I was off. My voice was gone. Tuesday my voice was gone. I sat and talked with my boy DJ. Text, because I couldn't talk. I really couldn't talk. My voice was shot. So, you know, I'm getting back, and I've been watching a lot of videos. You know, I seen my boy Marciano putting out a lot of, you know, videos on his eBay steals and stuff like that. And I'm telling you guys, man, I really wish that I was doing YouTube videos when I started on eBay. It's so many things I've gotten through eBay. You know what I'm saying? I did a video on it once saying my steals from eBay. Y'all guys can go and check it out. But I've gotten so many steals, man, from eBay, man. Like a lot of them, you know, where I've been able to, you know, come up on a lot of things that I wanted, you know, and stuff like that. You know, the thing is that you have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, just because you want a certain thing, you know, you want a certain shoe, like let's say you want these, and you see them on there for $169, like just don't run to that. You know, shop around. And here's the key: that the watch icon button on there, that is your best friend on eBay, the watch button. And I say that because that way you can sit and watch how the bidding is going. You know what I'm saying? To see where that's going, because you don't want to pay a huge amount of money, you know what I'm saying, for a used shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't. You know, if you're gonna, the thing is, if most shoes are dead stock and they brand new and they're being sold by a reseller or something, they're gonna have their set price and they're gonna have a buy now option for that. You know what I'm saying? It's really no need to bid. But if you're gonna buy a used shoe or whatnot, then, you know, like, just have you about 2 or 3 different auctions that you're watching for that one particular shoe, you know, versus just having that one. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and then you end up losing out, or you end up paying more money for a shoe that's, I mean, I guess it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, to me, you know, I've picked up a lot of shoes for under $100 on eBay. $100 is my limit. I'm not going above that unless I really want the shoe, or if, you know, let's say it stops, you know, at 110. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But if it goes over, I'm looking for anything that's under, you know what I'm saying, $100. And for the most part, man, I've gotten some great steals. You know what I'm saying? This one right here is another, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get into the review, plus, you know what I'm saying, plus, you know, just explain to you guys too, like, you know, like this shoe right here, you know, you got the Air Jordan, the Human Highlight Reel. This shoe, I think, to me, in a few years, just like I knew that the Green Bean Files will become heat, in a few years, this shoe will. Because people probably going to want it to complete a collection or something like that. And this shoe was slept on. And I know my boy Adam A 357 said that this is the best, you know, released one for him this year. Only thing is, bro, I beg to differ, you know what I'm saying, on that, because this one right here is what I think is the best released one this year. That's just me. I love the Nick colorway. But yeah. So anyway, as you can see right here, you know, got your black laces right here. I'm trying to lighten this screen up a little bit for you guys, so you can see the shines and stuff on here. Got your black laces, got your Nike Air branding right here. So you got that University yellow, gold Nike check there. And as you can see, this right here is really what makes the shoe look so dope. And that's that Human Highlight real little, you know, material that they have here, which is leather, but probably like a shiny leather. And that's that Human Highlight Reel stuff going through there. It's also on the toe box here. And then, you know, it got a texture to it too, you know what I'm saying? But it's real soft. You know, it feels different from this smooth leather here, but, you know, it's really dope right here. And it's also the same thing on the inside right here. You know, and then you got your, you know, the Atlanta Hawk maroon, because it's the Atlanta Hawks colorway. You know, the Atlanta Hawk maroon there, leather, real smooth, real smooth. Now here on the upper is like a, it's not a leather. I can't quite, you know, kind of describe what that material is here at the top, but it's kind of little. It's not rough or anything like that. It's really smooth. Nylon, that's what I want to say. It's like a nylon right here at the top. And then, you know, of course on the inside, so, you know, you have your, you know, because it's a part of a Foes pack, which I don't know why they didn't put this same symbol on the inside of maybe, you know, probably these Celtics. You know, and as you see, this guy told me he only wore these once, but I doubt it, you know, because that, to me, if you wore these once, that should be a little bit more clear, but that's just my opinion. I don't really care. You know, you like I said, it's a Memorables Foes. That's what it says on the inside. You got your yellow here on the inside. And I'm not going to lie, on the inside of here, I don't know if this guy must have wore blue socks or something, because there was some blue shit all on the inside of here. And again, like I said, you know, these shoes just came out. So the price I got them for and why the guy was selling them, I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to judge and say, you know, I could say what everybody else would say. You know what I'm saying? He probably was a hype beast, was moving on to the next thing, so he was selling these. That's just me. I mean, I don't know. You know, his loss, my gain. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it on eBay. Remember this, when you are shopping on eBay too. One person's junk is another person's treasure. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of the pickups Marciano has gotten and stuff like that. You know, like, a lot of people, man, they trash these shoes. And I'll show you some of these shoes, man, that if y'all guys seen my Laneys and seen my my white metallic silvers, I got those things. Those things were trash, but they were my treasure. And the thing is, I bought both of them off the same seller, and I paid probably about between $120 and $140 for both of them shoes. And it was a lady, and the lady told me she bought them shoes at a garage sale. And, you know, the thing is that once I restored them, I sent her pictures of them and stuff like that, and she was just blown away. You know, so, just, you see what I'm saying? So, you know, as you can see, same thing in there. Just continue with the review. You know, same, you know, material here. You know, y'all guys know, like, I don't, you know, I do in-depth reviews, but, you know, I don't go all into, you know. If you are, I'm telling you guys, if you guys are recommending buying these shoes, I recommend that you get them. That's me. If you like these shoes and you like the colorway and stuff like that, or if you want to get them for the history, buy them. That's my thing. If you want to get them for the history, you know what I'm saying, swoop them up. You know, but, or like I said, if you want them for the history or want them just to have, I recommend you buy them. I don't know too many things that can go with these. You know, like, I don't. I'm looking at, you know, the shirt I got on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the you know, the maroon's a little bit, the maroon of my shirt is darker. And also the maroon here on this check is darker than on my shirt. So, you know, you'll have to get something specifically to wear for these. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I probably will wear these. Or whatnot, you know, like I said, I more got them for the history to go along with the rest of my my ones or whatnot. So, I mean, this was a dope pickup for me. Like I told you guys before, if you guys didn't believe me, I got these for $90. And the thing was, like I said in my last video, I won the raffle at my House of Hoops, but I didn't really want to pay that money for them. So I was like, I'll wait around. And I was seeing them on eBay a lot, and I seen people wasn't really running to get them. And then when I got up that morning and seen they were still on East Bay and Finish Line and stuff, I was like, I can wait. So I was going to I seen Adam A 357 get them for $125. And I think I had that seller, I was watching that same dude, reseller probably, that was selling that same shoe for $125. Then I seen another guy had them for $105. And those were the ones I was going to roll with because they were brand new, dead stock, whatever. And I was going to get those. And then when I was getting ready to get on there to get them, I seen these. And I seen them for $90, you know, sitting message with the guy and stuff like that. And, you know, he ended up we ended up doing the deal, whatever. I did the deal, paid him Friday evening. He had them shipped out the next morning, Saturday morning. I got these Monday morning when I did so it was super fast. Super fast. I didn't think I would get these probably until about this time this week, because usually when I get anything from eBay, it takes a while. But this is probably the fastest shipping that I've ever received on any shoe. You know what I'm saying? It was really 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And I had them in my hand. You know, of course, you know, they were a little, you know, I've cleaned them up. you know, or whatnot. You know, as you guys see at the bottom, you can go back to my unboxing. You can see this bottom was fucking dirty as shit. So, you know, I cleaned these up at the bottom or whatever. You know, I know a lot of guys, you know, why you clean the bottoms? You're going to wear them walking dirt. Yeah, you are. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like this. I don't even wear my shoes that much. So the cleaner I can keep them, the better. That's just how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably wear these a few times and then it's not, and again, it's not like, oh, I'm going to stock my shit or whatever. No, it probably just be a long time before I get around to them. So, you know, I just clean them up the best of my ability to what I can and, you know, just put them up or whatnot. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but like I said, man, these are some dope shoes, man. This is really a dope shoe. I really like this shoe a lot. You know, like I said, I was glad to pick it up and everything. And, you know, like I said, you know, I was watching Marciano and he was picking up some things this week. And, you know, just trying to give you guys eBay tips as well. So, you know, that's what I've been trying to do throughout, you know, I've done a video on it. I've been, you know, talking about throughout this video. And the thing is, you guys just be careful, man, out there, you know, when you buying on eBay. Don't be so anxious. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because I was one of those people that when I first started on eBay 2 years ago, that was the thing. You know what I'm saying? It was, oh my God, like I told you guys, I got with those Cool Gray 11s because I was like, oh my God, 150 for these Cool Gray 11s. Boom, buy now, and bought them. And got some fucked up ass shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? So my thing, like I said, man, the watch button. Watch the auctions. If they got 6 or more days, watch it before you bid on it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you know, like I heard what happened with Marciano about the guy, you know, switching and not wanting to sell him the shoes. And that's a problem, especially with you sellers out here, okay? Because if a buyer doesn't pay you in a reasonable amount of time, you're upset. You know what I'm saying? You're sending messages, blah, blah, blah. You know, you want your money, this, that, and the third. But yet and still, some of you guys do that. You back out of a deal after the person that sends you their money. You know what I'm saying? So you want the buyer, you know, and yes, I know that eBay is really geared toward the buyer. You know what I'm saying? It really is geared toward people like us. But my thing is that you guys, you know, that are selling, don't be backing out of deals. Like, that is not cool because you wouldn't want us sitting telling you, hey, well, I'm going to give you the money in 2 weeks. And we won the auction. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you guys, too, when you do bid on these auctions, make sure you're doing them where they're in a reasonable time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know you're going to get your check at the end of the week and you got a 6-day auction, go to that one. Don't bid on one where it's over, you know, you don't get paid till Friday. That auction ends Monday, but that's the one you're bidding on. Like, don't, and the thing is, you can do that, but communicate with the seller first. You know what I'm saying? And just ask them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, if you win the auction, let's say you do and you win it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I'm not going to have the money till Friday, blah, blah, blah. You can check my feedback. I always pay my auctions, blah, blah, blah. 9 times out of 10, the seller's going to work with you. And they're going to probably tell you, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you come through on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it and then come Friday, you like, oh, man, you know what? I ain't going to do this shit now. Because, you know what I'm saying? You mess it up for other folks. You know what I'm saying? Too. So, you know, like I said, my thing is, you guys out there, you're on eBay, just be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, be careful. And like I tell you all the time, do your research. Make the watch button your friend. And rather, this is very important, rather if you know that shoe is authentic or not, like I said, I seen these, I knew they were authentic. But I'm going to ask the seller anyway. That way, like I told you guys before, I have it in my inbox that you told me these shoes were authentic too. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you do that and the seller don't ask you back, don't answer you back, there's a problem. Don't buy the shoe. If what it is too good to be true, Don't fuck with it because you're probably gonna get fucked. Those are the two things I can tell you about that don't do. You know what I'm saying? But yes, make sure that you inbox the seller, rather if you know the shoes, if you know it's dead on, man, this shoe authentic. Like I said, for these, even with these, before I paid, I made sure I went to YouTube and I typed in this shoe replica. Nothing came up. So I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? That way, if something did come up, I can look at it and I can see, okay, you know what, this dude's selling me a replica or whatever. Now it's on me if I want to buy it or not. You know what I'm saying? So, certain shoes, they're not replicas too, or whatnot. So, you just have to be careful, and stuff like that, And I say that, to say this because you see these right here, these bad boys here, these 1s, these 4s, and them 5s. Y'all guys better be careful. You authentic guys that are out there buying, that's looking for strictly authentics. Just be careful, man. That's all I can tell you. Shouldn't really tell you guys shit because a lot of you guys just talk too down on people that buy replicas or whatnot because that's what they want to do with their money. And basically, you guys keep up a lot of shit on YouTube. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother video or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But you guys do keep up a lot of shit on YouTube, in my opinion, because you're going on these replica reviewers pages and talking all type of shit, thumbing down videos, this, that, and the third, trying to call them broke and shit like that. And 9 times out of 10, just because they sell the shit, their collection probably better than yours. And it's not even, like I said, I was watching my boy Show Up video. It's not about whose collection's better and all that crap. It's not. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? Chunk these out the way, and let's go back to these. Sometimes it's just about the love for a sneaker, for the love of sneakers, or just for the love of history, a piece of history. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. These are, like I told you, I bought these for history. I watched Dominique play. You know what I'm saying? I remember the battles with him and Jordan in the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? That's what I will remember with these shoes. Who knows, when you get older and you can't remember shit, probably a shoe will bring back a certain memory. Or whatnot. I don't know. But that's my reason for why I buy a lot of sneakers. History. Something, you know what I'm saying, I can always remember in life, or whatnot. Or it takes me back to, of course, basketball, the good old days. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it does. Same thing with these. Even though yet and still these are Celtic ones, they're dedicated to the Celtics, but it reminds me of Ray Allen, KG, Paul Pierce, and the Rondo Celtics, just because the gold check. I never seen Larry Bird wear the uniforms with the gold in it. I didn't. That's what these remind me of, And of course these, the Knicks. Don't remind me of the old school Knicks, but remind me of my boy Melo. And then, I look at something like these, these Chicago Bull ones. Like, I look at something like this and it's like, okay, remember the dunk contest? Even though, of course, I don't think when maybe the second year, but I think he had on the bands. You know what I'm saying? But, it's history for me. You know what I'm saying? It's for the love of the shoe. It's not about, because I got more shoes than you or anything like that. I don't. It's like I said, it's probably a lot of guys probably have more shoes than me. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying? It's about the history. It's about the love. It's about what, also the things I couldn't get when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to get them when I want them now. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. So I hope I was able to help you guys out with some tips. Like I said, dope shoe. If you want it, look it up on eBay, man. They're there. You can find them on Eastbay. They're still there. You can find them on Finish Line. I don't know why people are not picking up this shoe. You know what I'm saying? But, everybody's not going to pick up the same things. But, you know what I'm saying? To me, this shit better than that ugly-ass Bel Air and Lambs and all that other shit y'all going crazy behind. But that's another story, another day. So, hope I was able to help y'all guys out with some eBay tips, and stuff like that. So, once again, apologize about my voice. But I just had to put this video out. to you guys and stuff like that, man. So it's your boy ATH the Great, man. And oh yeah, and also me and my brother be doing some videos this weekend. This might be it for the sneakers for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna get more pickups for a while. We're gonna go to some video game stuff and talk about some wrestling stuff. So you guys stay tuned for that. And everything like that. So I'm just gonna say shout out to everybody. Shout out to the whole sneaker community, sneaker family, stuff like that. And it's your boy ATH the Great, man. Y'all guys take it easy. And I'm out.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.